Aloha, Mr. Lee again. Welcome to Earth Day. What do we have here? I come from the state of Ohio originally, and we used to call something like this a bric-a-brac container. You can call it whatever you want. Some people call it a whatchamacallit. But what it is you start to find things arrive around in the kitchen. For example, how do you like this? A kukui nut. Here we have a bottle top. Here's from a plumbing thing. This is from a cork. And gee, I don't know. Am I going to throw this away? No. It goes in my whatchamacallit bottle or my bric-a-brac thingamajig. And there you go. Because we're going to be using this stuff. Could be eyes, could be a nose, could be a mouth. Might be Pinocchio right inside of here. We don't even know. And so, it does look like there's a menehune stuck in there. So we'll let him play around in there for a while. But what we're going to do, since we've had the warm-up, we've been working with our hands, we're going to take a look at our daily newspaper. And we're just going to open it up. And we're going to take a look at one of the corners right here. And we look down the newspaper and we see the other corner. So from one corner to the other corner. Oh my gosh, I didn't know. Look who won. There was over 20. Oh, so this is my chance to read. Did you see that? You can get for only nine. Oh, sorry. So anyway, take the paper, and this is where you need your little menehune fingers. This is not so easy. We're starting to fold, roll, curl as tight as we can. Now, for those of you who play baseball, are you going to hit a home run the first time you get up to bat? Those of you who play basketball, are you going to hit that three-pointer from half court the first time? I don't think so. So in other words, we have to practice. So our hands are rolling and tucking in as tight as we can be. This one's turning out to be a little fluffier than I want, but that's okay because this is the process. Here's what we're doing. All the way down, we end up with this little triangle. And hopefully we have some masking tape, our secret ingredient. And at the tip of that triangle, we tape it down. Now, what is this? This could be a twirling stick in our fingers here. This could be a telescope looking up, helping the scientists up in Mauna Kea. It could be a bat for baseball. It could be many different things. But here's another one that I made before. We start to put two of these together. They're much stronger. This could be the background. This could be a base. This could be many different things, but you have to practice. So we're going to try it one more time. We're going to open it up. And of course, right here, can you believe it? At the funny pages. And let me see. Baby blues. Can you? Oh, sorry. So now, right here, that corner down to this corner. And believe you me, especially for the teachers, this is something that has to be practiced. You cannot get this the first time. As you saw from my first example. But now I'm a little bit tighter. And that's going to help make it stronger. So this will provide us with so-called sticks. We don't have to use anything else. Again, we're rolling, 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 rolling. You tuck it under. You have a piece of tape ready on the side. There's our favorite little triangle. We tape it down and it's nice and steady. Okay, now at the ends, it's a little soft there. If I put something on there, it will just collapse. So, to get ready to work, I'm going to cut out, tear, rip, whatever works best. Already have some masking tape. And now, for example, at this end, I'm going to fold where you could feel it being soft. And that's where I put some tape there. Makes it a little bit stronger. On the other side, I also do that. And now I go, wow, this is way too long. So where I put that tape right in the middle, I'm going to reinforce. Reinforce means to put another piece over. And that's where I can cut. If I can find my scissors, which have disappeared. Hello, scissors. I cut right where I put the tape. And now it doesn't unravel. It stays together. But look what just happened here. I'm able to make a little triangle. I can put it down, I see the shape. We're getting into geometry right here. Look at that beautiful shape. I can change the shape. I can cut this piece, add it here. I can start to build, construct things. So this isn't just about puppets or about even sculpture. We can go into mathematics, we can go into design, all kinds of elements. So now we have this, and we're going to go into something else, which requires a scrap piece of paper. And we're going to take that scrap piece of paper and we're going to fold it right in half. Just like an open book. I look inside, and once upon a time, there were 3 menahunis, and they were running through the, see where it's folded? This corner that's closest to you, but farther away from me, that's where I'm going to fold and make a triangle on this paper. And as I fold it back down, somewhere along here, I'm going to make a cut, maybe of a half of a circle. When I open that up, it gives me the shape of an eye. But because I had also folded the paper, possibility of being 2 eyes. From the eye to the chin, we fold the paper up, put a little pinch there. That line shows us where we can make a shape, which I'm just going to make a curve for the nose. And then halfway from the nose to the bottom of the paper, which is the chin, we're going to cut the shape for the mouth. And now we turn it upside down and hold it where it's folded. We cut around the eyes, and that's where we make a shape for the ear, and then we cut down to the chin. Now, something interesting just happened. We end up with these extra shapes, which turn out to be the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. And that's being seen from the camera up above. That's the use of our negative space. But now we take a look at the mask that we just made. So we're going to take a piece of tape, and we're going to take one of our sticks that we rolled the paper. We put the tape halfway on the strip. And now we bring our mask up. We put the rest of that half on there. And we have our first character, a little mask. Now this character could be part of the story. It could be just a decoration, or it may be the beginning of an entire figure. And that's what we're going to show you as we move to the paper towel rolls. And you remember about those. So please make sure you have some paper towel rolls that we can work on our next episode with. But this is the rolling of the paper, the use of the scrap paper, folding and cutting, and this gives us our first mask. Now, is this a portrait of me? No. Is it a portrait of anybody that I know? No. It's a abstraction, if you will. It's a sketch, but it shows us the beginning of a character. If you're going to work for Pixar, you're going to work for Disney, you have to learn how to sketch, how to draw, how to cut and form, and then we can begin to tell our stories. So here we go. As we can see from the overhead camera, we see the positive and the negative. Again, we're going to take a look at these rolls, the different sizes here. This can now start to become a fence, a wall, a backdrop, or even a floor, the base that we can have our puppets to stand upon, our sculpture, our characters, our ki'i. So ladies and gentlemen, again, I'm asking you to find some paper towel rolls so we can begin the next episode. Mahalo.